You guys, it's Charli, and I just really need to admit this to you guys. I actually do have nipples, and I mean, that's really, that's all that I can say about this right now. I'm sorry.
People need to let Charli D'Amelio be, because this is getting out of hand. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, there has been an unnecessary hate train on TikTok, and everyone who doesn't like Charli has joined. And their only purpose is to harass Charli for no reason at all. I don't know what it is with this app, but it has gotten to the point where Charli could put up a video breathing and her haters would be up in arms accusing her of taking in too much oxygen. All right, loves, let me fill you in on this latest drama revolving around Charli. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So in the ever-spinning world of TikTok, where drama is just a scroll away, this time the spotlight is on none other than the TikTok queen herself, Charli D'Amelio. But this isn't your average TikTok tiff. Oh no. It is a full-blown internet eruption, and it touches on a super sensitive topic that literally every female celebrity has dealt with at some point. It all started with this seemingly innocent dance video that was posted by Charli's friend, Giannia. As y'all can see, Charli is in the background and the three girls are vibing to a dance as they always do, but there's more. People weren't even interested in the dance because everyone was zooming in on Charli's attire, which was a white sheer dress, literally a see-through, and there was nothing underneath around the chest area. No layers, no cover-ups, just Charli in all her sheer glory. And before you can even hit pause, the internet goes ablaze like wildfire in a dry forest. Like, this video had 11 million views in just 4 days, you guys. 11 million! All because a 19-year-old is doing what 19-year-olds always do. All right, let's now address the elephant in the room. Was the dress revealing? Absolutely. But let's not pretend like we've never seen a female body before. Last time I checked, it's not exactly a rare sight. So why all the fuss? I just don't understand why people are behaving like Charli suddenly sprouted an extra arm or something. Trust me, I completely get where the haters are coming from, and we'll talk about that further down because it's important to explore both sides, but for now, let's just sit with this for a hot minute and let it sink in. First of all, I may have forgotten to mention that this was during Coachella, so basically Charli D'Amelio was in a costume. I am literally resisting the urge to pull out the kinds of fits celebrities wear on such occasions because this is a sight we are used to. They are always leaving so little to the imagination, but here's the thing. It is never about the body. We always talk about the outfit and the designer, not the celeb's body. Actually, when I first watched that video, I just saw 3 girls dancing, but when it started catching on heat, I was like, wait a minute, did I miss something? But the comment section was unforgiving, you guys. People felt the need to be mean to Charli for wearing a costume during a festival. But hey, with great fame comes great scrutiny, or at least so they say. And with over 150 million followers on TikTok alone, it is no surprise that every move Charli makes is under a microscope. One wrong step, one questionable outfit, and bam, you've got yourself a full-blown scandal faster than you can say cancel culture. Anyways, back to the TikTok tornado that was Giannia's video. The backlash was swift and unforgiving. Comment sections filled with a mix of shock and awe and a healthy dose of moral outrage. Think of the children! Yeah, this line never misses. So there were comments like this: Charli is a grown adult and can do whatever she wants to, but there's many children on this app and she has a huge child fan base. Okay, hear me out. I get where people are coming from, but what is it with people always expecting celebs to be mindful of the children when their content isn't meant for kids? Well, they should. We all should. But not in this context. I mean, if parents feel TikTok or social media, for that matter, isn't for kids, then it's the parents' job to ensure that their kids don't have access to social media. But to think that people should behave a certain way just because you gave birth is the highest form of entitlement, if you ask me. So now a glimpse at a transparent dress would be the one thing that will scar kids' fragile minds forever. Get your kids off of TikTok and leave other people alone. It didn't stop there, y'all. The backlash got so bad, and in the eye of such a storm, Giannia had no choice but to pull the video down faster than you can say, oops. So also, loves, can we talk about the double standards on social media? We really should. But before then, fortunately for Charli's case, so many people still have their senses intact and came to her defense. It's really Coachella. Everyone's wearing stuff like that. Even you could see more. You got girls showing off way more, but you don't say anything. Only Charli you want to hate? I don't like Charli, but she is still as human as the rest of us. I mean, there's people people walking naked on the streets and they don't get backlash because they aren't famous. All right, I hope by now y'all have noticed there's so much double standard when it comes to celebrity outfits, and some people even pointed that out. This is nothing compared to the one James Charles Coachella, for real. Like, if y'all see a man in the street topless, you say nothing, but Charli wore a transparent dress and y'all freak out? Like, nah, stop acting like kids. I never really liked Charli, but this is such a joke. I have seen so many videos about this, it's really not that deep. 1, everyone has nipples. 2, she's at Coachella. 3, it wouldn't be a big deal if she was a man. In case you're wondering why James Charles' name is being mentioned, it's because we all know James for wearing super daring outfits during Coachella over the years, to the point that people are always eager to see what he'll be wearing next. Like these two. But do you know what's weird? People actually praise him for his bold fashion statements, never the kind of backlash Charli received.
James Charles Coachella looks. This one's kind of iconic. There's a lot going on, but sister can pull this off. 10 out of 10. This one gets a 27.5 out of 10 because the mask. Like, sister was already on trend with the masks. Now we have a nice fishnet moment. I like this. I actually really like the boots. 9.2 out of 10. Who else thinks this is adorable? I love how it's so simple. We have the denim hat with the denim shorts. A nice crop top moment. 8 out of 10. Now we have a nice white overall outfit. I like this. I kind of wish he had a hat on. I'm gonna give it like an 8 out of 10. There's a lot of detail going on in this outfit. Like, there are knee pads and then the color blocking. I think it would have been okay without the strings. 7 out of 10. Now we have an asymmetrical outfit. You know, I kind of like this. I really like the top and the pants, like, I guess, you mean, sister can pull it off. 10 out of 10. And we have a little Nas moment. I actually really like this. I like the cutout. 9.2 out of 10. Now we have this. I actually like how it's plain but not plain. This gets like a 30 out of 10.
This is just one example, you guys. I never really want to add fuel to these controversial gender-related conversations, but sometimes it's super hard to ignore because, unfortunately, female celebrities have it worse. It reminds me of the time people came for Taylor Swift wearing a sheer see-through outfit during the Oscar Academy Awards, but at the same time praised John Cena for being bold when he stepped out on stage with nothing on to present an award, like completely unclothed. My point here is Charli D'Amelio is a normal female, and she didn't reveal anything strange but a normal female body. For goodness sake, this is 2024. Can we get over it? Sure, some folks argued that the dress was a tad too revealing for a platform mostly populated by teens, and hey, everyone is entitled to their opinion, right? But let's not forget that this is the same platform where twerking challenges and lip syncing to explicit lyrics are practically the norm. So why the double standard? And this literally proves my point. We can't tell content creators to mind what they post because there are children on the platform. I mean, we wish they could, but the world doesn't work like that. Parents should just get their kids off of social media. That's all. Anyways, loves, back to Charli D'Amelio's situation. Well, she didn't stay silent for long. Taking to her own TikTok, she addressed the controversy head on, and the clapback was super hilarious. She explained, "Hey guys, it's Charli, and I just really need to admit this to you guys. I actually do have nipples, and I mean, that's really all I can say about this right now. I'm sorry."
Hey, you guys, it's Charli, and I just really need to admit this to you guys. I actually do have nipples, and I mean, that's really, like, that's all that I can say about this right now. I'm sorry.
Literally unapologetic, and Charli didn't mince words. Yes, the dress was a bit on the revealing side, but hey, it's just fabric at the end of the day. Can't girls have fun? And let's not even get started on the unrealistic expectations placed on these celebrities just in general. It's like they're expected to be flawless 24/7 with not a hair out of place or a hint of imperfection. But newsflash, they're human too. They have bad hair days, they get pimples, and yes, they wear transparent dresses from time to time. Shocking, I know. In my opinion, and that of many others, beyond the drama and the scandal, there's a deeper issue at play here. It's about time we stop policing women and dictating what they can and can't wear. Whether it's a transparent dress or a burqa, it's their body, their choice. Furthermore, Charli is just 19, you guys. 19 and rich. What better time to have all the fun in the world and wear whatever the heck she wants? I don't know. So people are just mad at her for being young and super successful. Have y'all noticed that all these haters will do everything to get a creator's attention with their negative comments instead of doing the simplest and most practical thing? Unfollow. If you don't like someone's content, just unfollow them. You can even block them if that makes your heart beat faster. Or you can just keep on scrolling. It doesn't make sense that they hate on Charli so much but are still glued to her page. And at the end of the day, she's the one laughing all the way to the bank with her millions of followers and her killer dance moves. You know what? Sometimes I feel haters are just fans in denial. And if there's one thing that we can learn from this whole debacle, it's this. In a world full of haters, be unapologetically yourself, transparent dress and all. I'd love to hear your opinion on this matter, loves. Do you think Charli D'Amelio was on the wrong, or are people just taking their frustrations out on her? Let's talk about it in the comment section, and please turn on your notification button so you don't miss the latest tea on these celebrities and influencers.